everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing really well. Today's video is going to be a hacks video, so it's going to be like my top hacks and tips and things to take when you are taking a baby abroad. So Ronnie is 4 months old and next month we are going to Cyprus for 2 weeks. He at that point will be 5 months old, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Very much looking forward to it. I think once we're there, I'll be okay. It's just you literally do have to take everything but the kitchen sink. So yeah, I'm just trying to get organised and I thought I would share with you a few bits that I thought would be useful to take. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you would like to see what we are taking, just a few like handy little tips and things we are taking with us, then just continue to watch. So some of the things that I'm going to show you are going to be pretty self-explanatory and pretty obvious really, but some of the things I found like when I've been researching and I thought actually yeah, that is a really good idea. Everything I mention I will link in the description box below for you, so if you do want to go over and purchase any of the items for your own holiday or for your little one in the summer months, then you can do. Okay, so my first thing that I came across that I was like, okay, what we're going to do here then is obviously we are bottle feeding and Ronnie is only going to be 5 months old, so of course everything still needs sterilising. So sterilising, now I was going to take my own steriliser, which I am still debating doing. I just don't know. If anyone's got any tips on that, then let me know. But one thing that I did think of was using the Milton cold water sterilising tablets. So I got a box of these, a pack of 40, and we got those from Boots. So basically you just fill whatever you're filling up with 5 litres of water, and then you add 1 Milton tablet and shut the lid, and then within 15 minutes everything is sterile, and that will stay sterile for 24 hours. So you can just use that just like you would at home with bottled water. And yeah, that's it really. So instead of buying the actual Milton like sterilizer, which doesn't actually even do anything, it's just like an airtight container, I got myself an airtight container. So this is a 5 litre airtight Tupperware container, like you would put like pasta, cereal, rice, all that jazz in. It will fit all of the bottles in. It's easy to take and pack because it weighs nothing, and I'm gonna pack like everything in here, so you can put like pants and socks in here, you can put the bottles in here and then the lid on and pack that in this case. So this is actually really handy and a really good hack. So yeah, that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this as like to fill with the water, pop the Milton tablet in, pop all my bottles, dummies, spoons, whatever in here, put the lid on, 15 minutes, voila, all sterile, wash this out, use it again. So yeah, I thought that was really good. I got this from Poundland, so just £1, and yeah, I thought that was a really good idea. So that is what we're going to do for sterilising. Now of course, if any of you have a 4 or 5 month old, you will know that their favourite thing to do is to lob their dummy, spit their dummy out, lob their rattle, throw this, throw that, throw their toys out the pram, literally. So when we are in the airport, obviously we're not going to be able to like sterilise anything, so I got a pack of, or actually, oh, they came with a twin pack, even better, so I can pack one and take one in the hand luggage. And these are sterile wipes. So these are actually for Suva, Teat and Tiva wipes, so if he spits his dummy out, it lands on the airport floor, oh my god, we don't have a dummy for the next 6 hours, do not fret. I have my wipes and I can wipe his dummy, and it is maybe not as sterile as if you were actually sterilising it, but it is clean. So yeah, these are the newbie ones, and again I got these in Boots, a twin pack of those, and I will link them below for you, but I think these are going to be an absolute godsend. So if you're going away with a little one, in fact even if you're not going away, like why have I not discovered these before? So I'm going to use these. Oh, I've just realised They're milk flavoured. Yeah, they smell of baby milk. So, perfect. Get yourself some of these. Link and below, description box. Off you go. Now, Ronnie, as a lot of you know, if you've watched my other videos, he has just started going on to solids. Now, in Cyprus where we are going, they do sell like Heinz baby food, Cow and Gate baby food, Hip Organic baby food, you name it, they sell it. I am still going to take some bits with us, so I got a box of Farley's rusks. They weigh nothing, so they're really ideal to take. I will take them out of this box, and they're just in this bag, and pop them in the suitcase. So yeah, a box of those. A box of banana porridge. This he has every morning, and it literally weighs nothing, so I will also take that out of the box, and it says on it that it's banana porridge, so I will know, and pack that in the suitcase. Also, just a little hack and a little tip for you. If you are flying from, for example, we are flying from London Gatwick Airport. Now, in London Gatwick, they have a boot store, just like you would have in your city centre, where you can get literally everything. Now, what they allow you to do is they allow you to do an online order, click and collect, to Boots airside after security. So we are going to order like all of our baby milk, nappies, wipes, probably baby food actually, some of the baby food. I will still take like some of the pouches because they don't weigh anything, and collect it after we've gone through security, so it doesn't count towards our luggage allowance. Now that is quite crafty, but yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to take hand luggage, and we're going to take an empty bag for my hand luggage and put it all in. I mean, a mum's got to do what a mum's got to do. So yeah, that is a tip for you. If you're sat there like I did when we booked this holiday thinking, how am I going to get everything that I need in like 20 kilo suitcases? It is impossible, and that is the way forward. Just order all of your stuff into the boot store in the airport airside, so after security, and you can collect it before you get on the aircraft. Next thing, pretty obvious, swim nappies. That is one thing, although it's pretty obvious, I genuinely did forget. Like, I was like, oh god, yeah, forgot about those. But yeah, I've got these on offer today in Boots. I have got another packet as well, and I probably will get another pack. The next thing that we are taking, which will be a godsend again, and a lot of people will take these on holiday, again it's pretty obvious, but it is one of these swim floats for babies. So we have got this swim safe one, and we got this in John Lewis on offer. I will link it below. I'm not sure if it's still on offer, but if it is, then great. The next thing that we are taking, which again is pretty obvious, but toys. Toys for your baby. It will keep them amused. It will give you 5 minutes peace on the sun lounger. Take toys with you. So I went to the pound shop and got some really like light bits, so they don't weigh much, and he can play with these like around the pool and stuff. So we got this pack of boats, which are cute. We got these little ducks, which they are actually for the bath. Like, they stick on the, they're like the non-slip mat things for the bath. Oh, you're just gonna have to excuse that alarm out there. I'm really hoping it's not gonna ruin this video. So yeah, these, which he'll really like, and I got some of these which literally weigh nothing. They're like ducks and octopus and frog. Yeah, they're just little animals. They're like bath time animals. So I got those. The next thing that we are taking, which is a top tip of mine because Ronnie absolutely loves it. Now, of course, we are taking a lightweight stroller. We have got the Silver Cross Zest stroller. So it's a lightweight, compact stroller. However, I'm probably not always going to want to take the stroller, and if we're just going for a wander, or if Ronnie is particularly restless and he wants to be carried, because, you know, babies do that. They do. They want to be carried, they want to be held. I've said this in my other videos. It's a phase and Ronnie is going through it. So if he is going through that when we're in Cyprus, then I'm not lugging him under my arm for the whole time. So I have got this. Oh, now the ice cream van is going past. Brilliant. So yeah, I have got this. It is the Baby Bjorn Miracle, I think. I think it's the Miracle. It's the carrier. Ronnie absolutely loves this, and he goes in this forward facing, and actually it's really comfortable, and I don't notice like his weight very much on me, so yeah, it's absolutely fine. And I think this will be really good if he is having one of those particularly clingy days. So yeah, we actually got this on eBay, which was an absolute bargain because we're not going to use it for like massive length of time. So I bought a second-hand one. There are plenty of them on eBay and Amazon if you do want one and want to go and have a look. I think they retail at about £150, but we got this for £20, and it is literally, it's like new. I just sponged it off, and yeah, it was still in the box. So I think the person who sold this has only used it a couple of times, so I was really happy with that. Talking of like strollers and things like that, the next thing I would advise is some sort of sunshade for your baby. Now, if you are going somewhere hot in the height of summer, you need something to shade your baby. It's the obvious, isn't it? So we have got one of these Shade a Babes, which goes on the stroller. And yeah, again, these are roughly about £40, I think, retailing, because I saw them in John Lewis, but I got this on eBay, again, because I just think it is pointless getting a brand new one and spending like £40 on it when we're probably only going to use it when we go abroad. We're not going to have that like really hot strength of sun here where I'm going to need something as like shady as this. A parasol would be fine here. So yeah, we got this on eBay and I paid £3.80 for this, and it's in really good condition. I think it's probably only been used a couple of times, and I will just wipe it over and it will be absolutely perfect. It doesn't weigh much at all, so that will be absolutely fine in the suitcase, and they are universal, so they fit like all different types of strollers and prams. The next thing that we got, and I was actually really impressed with this idea. My mum mentioned this to me, and yeah, I was really pleased with this idea. So obviously where we're going to an all-inclusive resort. There will be big pools, baby pools, there will be plenty of swimming areas, there's a water park, that type of thing. Now when it is like really hot, so like midday, it's probably going to be too hot for Ronnie to be in the main pool because he will get burnt even if he's got sun cream on. So I got one of these tiny little, you can see it is only small, really small, paddling pools, which I can literally blow up by mouth, like that's how small it is. I got this from the Works. I will try and link it below, but I don't know if they'll be on the website. But I picked this up in the Works. I think it was about £3 or £4, so it was really cheap. And if it gets ruined there, we can just leave it there. I'm really not worried. And yeah, obviously what I'll do is I will blow this up, take it around the pool. I will fill it up with just like a bucket of the pool water so it's warm. And I can put this on the sun lounger under the parasol, and Ronnie can still like sit in here and play and keep cool, but he will be out of the sun. And I thought that was a really good idea to take this because it's light, it doesn't weigh anything, and yeah, it's just a really good idea really to take one of these, and then he can still be in the water but just out of the sun. Now the last thing that I'm going to show you guys is, I will also link this below because this is going to be an absolute godsend. Now Ronnie is currently 4 months old, as I say. He is still in a Moses basket. He was born a month early, so he only weighed £5 6 ounces at birth, and he's still generally quite small for his age, so he still fits in his Moses basket. I'm happy to keep him in osmosis for as long as he will stay in there and as long as he will fit in there. So when we go on holiday, he's not going to grow that much in that space of time, so he is still going to be in a Moses basket. Now, in the room, what am I doing? In the room, they will provide a travel cot like all hotels do, or most hotels should do, and I feel like kind of transferring him from what he's used to in a Moses basket over to a travel cot when we go on holiday is probably not going to be the most ideal thing. We're going to be in different surroundings, there's going to be a lot of change at once, and if his bedtime has changed massively, then I just don't think that's a good idea. So we picked up one of these Coody pop-up travel. It's basically a pop-up like travel Moses basket, so I will try and show you, but it is quite big on the camera. But it's like this. Look at me, lean back. And it's got a mosquito net all the way around, but it's still see-through, so he can still see out. I will link it below so you can see it, but this is basically it. And then these undo all the way around, and there is a mattress in there that came with it. However, it is a very thin mattress, so I am going to get the inflatable mattress, which you can buy online as an added extra. But yeah, we got this from Argos. As I say, I will link it below, but I think this is going to be really, really good because it will keep out any critters that are in the room, any mosquitoes, any bugs, anything like that, and it's still cozy and snug like his Moses basket. I will take our own bedding and we will simply put this into the travel cot, so it's not like directly on the floor, and it will be in the travel cot and he will sleep in here. So yeah, I thought that was a really, really good idea. Now obviously we are not going to be able to fit it in the suitcase like this, but what it does do is it folds down a bit like one of those like children's pop-up tents, and it folds down into a bag about this big. So it is ideal, it weighs nothing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and seeing what we are going to take, like a few bits and bobs or like necessities. Obviously there are plenty of other things like sun cream, things like that, Calpol, that is just the obvious. But these things that I thought I would share with you because I know how difficult it is to take a baby abroad, because I've never done it myself, but just the lead up to it, you have to think of everything. And I'm slowly getting there. I've got about a month to go, but yeah, I'm gonna get a few more bits over the next couple of weeks. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know if you're going on a holiday this year with a little one, or just if you're going on holiday. I would love to hear from you. And don't forget to click that all important subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!